Today we're going to make the Halekulani cocktail from the House Without a Key at the Halekulani Hotel. The recipe is the Smuggler's Cove adaptation of the recipe found in Sippin' Safari. The Halekulani cocktail is not tiki. It was created around the same time as the beginning of tiki, but not influenced by Don the Beachcomber. Don's official time and residency in Hawaii does not start for more than a decade, but interestingly enough, like virtually all other tiki cocktails, this is not Polynesian in origin either, even though it was made in Polynesia. It's a resort drink created at a hotel for tourists, and that's the primary reason we see a base spirit of bourbon. And while you can and should use whatever bourbon you want, back in the 1950s, the Halekulani had their own private stock Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, distilled and bottled in Kentucky, especially for the Halekulani Hotel on the beach in Waikiki. That bottle was made by Heaven Hill Distillery, and to mark the 100-year anniversary of the hotel, they worked with Heaven Hill again to pick their own private stock of Elijah Craig bourbon. For the Halekulani cocktail, you'll need Angostura Bitters, lemon juice, orange juice, pineapple juice, demerara syrup, grenadine, and bourbon. You're going to build this in a small shaker tin, starting with 1 dash of Angostura Bitters, half an ounce of fresh lemon juice, half an ounce of fresh orange juice, half an ounce of pineapple juice, 1/4 ounce of demerara syrup, half a teaspoon of grenadine, and 1.5 ounces of bourbon. There you go, the Halekulani cocktail from the House Without a Key. All right, let's try the Halekulani cocktail. Well, there's a lot going on in this one. There's obviously first, it's definitely a bourbon forward cocktail. And then all the sweetness in there from your pineapple juice, your demerara syrup, your grenadine, and none of those stand out too much. You can tell that there's pineapple juice in there, but it's not too heavy. It's not a pineapple juice cocktail. The orange juice doesn't do too much, but you got that lemon juice, so it kind of feels like a whiskey sour going on here. It's funny because if I was at the Halekulani Hotel, I would not want this. It doesn't make it bad. It's just this isn't the type of cocktail I would want if I was sitting at a bar in Waikiki looking at Diamond Head. But it makes sense for the times to have a drink that's similar to what someone might find back at home in the States, like a whiskey sour that would have been popular at that time, and then updating it with some of those tropical fruit juices. I think this makes a great up drink served in the wintertime, and probably a smart choice if you have bourbon friends that you're trying to get into tiki and tropical drinks. So that's it for this one. This is the Halekulani cocktail from the Halekulani Hotel in Hawaii. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like below. Consider subscribing. Check out the Patreon page if you haven't already, and otherwise, see you on the next one.